Fit Wish Dream Oracle is here, and I want to talk to y'all about the awakening process ain't what you think. The enlightenment journey, the path in this physical form ain't what you think, boo-boo kitty. And so we had a conversation yesterday in WhatsApp with a few of the travelers that I engage with, who are psychonauts, and we're warriors on this path of life, of manifesting our greatest version of ourselves. And we had a conversation. We was talking about the new earth, and for me, honestly, we are in the intro phase. We haven't even got into it, but we're getting and receiving glimpses of what is to come with the manifestations instantly, the codes of repeating numbers and synchronizations of conversations within visions that we've seen before, and various forms of like I've said before, oh gosh, traffic, y'all. My goodness. Satori. So we're gonna have all of these things happen and more. I can't even say all that's going to happen because I don't know. I'm not the creators of this multiverse, but I can tap into that channel to connect to divine force to receive information in which they would like to share with us here in this realm while we're in the physical form, because we're already tapped in, because we are them, they are us. We're all one. But going into the enlightenment journey and what you think, boo-boo kitty, is I see us drop down, right, from the multiverse. We're dropped down from our star system. We're dropped down, from the all, the mind, the thought, into this realm. We fall from the stars, right? And we are encapsulated into a physical form of existence, and we're complete light bodies, right? And so with that being said, as we drop down, we create various layers, all right? It's just like you go to different parts of the world, you have to put on coats or jackets and hats, and it's cold in certain areas. All right, so you have to put on various protection mechanisms as you drop down into this realm, because we're dropped down into a very dense 3D reality, right? So when we drop down and we have encapsulated ourselves not only in a physical form, but the non-physical that we do not see, that also encapsulate us, our bodies in our physical form, as well as connection to the spirits that are here. As we walk on our path of enlightenment and we become more aware, that armor that is no longer needed, that is part of the ego self, starts to diminish. Some of it is kept, some of it starts to diminish. Now, as we continue on our path, we become even more enlightened. We channel. We are prophetic. We are healers. We are caregivers. We are lovers. We are so much, right? And on this path, we're still on it. We ain't dropped everything off. I just want to let people know we haven't dropped everything off. And this is what New Earth is bringing to us. New Earth, as we go into New Earth, because New Earth, I'm starting to feel a little posh New Earth, y'all. Not like it. But New Earth ain't playing no motherfucking games. Do you hear me? New Earth is like, you're not finna bring all that rah-rah that you had over here, if this is what it's gonna be between me and you. If it's gonna be between me and you, if we're gonna be master manifestors, alchemical transmutationists, if we're gonna do all of this, if we're gonna be all powerful beings in this realm and tap into some higher gifts that I have waiting over here in the wings when we get into the introduction and the chapter 1 of this realm, then it's some things that gotta fall off. it's some things that's going to have to fall off that you may not even recognize that is still on you. And I'm seeing it. I've been into deep connection with myself. I went on a bit of a journey this on last Friday, with PE7 and Tennessee Jack honey together, and it gave me a deep introspection of myself and my heart in particular. All right, so get to look at your heart. All right, where are there cracks within the heart? Where are there healing that needs to take care and hold of within the heart? Because those of us who are familiar with chakras or nadis or these pathways to healing one's physical form, that point within our body heals upwardly, lowerly. It brings everything into balance. I wouldn't say heal, but it brings the upper and the lower realms of self into balance. Okay, so when you're in balance, you're more in connection with the divine force and divine energy. When you're more in connection with divine force and divine energy, your thoughts of that of a higher frequency. When your thoughts are that of a higher frequency, your manifestations of those things that you choose to be are our collective consciousness of physical forms in this realm have awakened to their true selves. Remember, that's the mantra, right? And that happens. And you start to see people and talk to people that you didn't even know were on this path because you're walking within that manifestation. All right. You're going to start to see that more and more as you start to balance this heart chakra. I looked at E.T. this weekend. I hadn't seen E.T. I looked at it Sunday. I hadn't seen it since I was a little girl. I think I was probably about 5, 4, 3, I don't know, around that age. All those ages kind of meshing together. When I watched it last, and now that I'm 42, I'll be 43 in June. I hadn't seen it since 40 years ago, practically. And just watching it, sorry, my alarm went off. When we first come on, you see the heart chakras of these extraterrestrial beings, as they call them, on planet Earth. And these extraterrestrial beings have this heart chakra that just is lighting up with the red color. All right. And then they are healers, right? E.T. was a healer. He said, ouch, ouch. And he took his finger and he healed it. Remember I told y'all, energy flows from the palms. All right. We're handlers, All right. And so it showed his connection to the heart, which he also connected to the little boy and was able to channel to the little boy. If you watched it, you watch it again, you'll see that in the movie, E.T. had broke out of the bedroom. He went around the house eating, drinking, watching an old movie. Because he was connected psychically, he was sending telepathic messages to Elliot, right? And everything that he was seeing in the movie, he was projecting it into Elliot, and then Elliot was doing the same things that was seen in the movie. Elliot didn't even know that it was this force, this connection, this telepathic, I would say like etheric wires, kind of like what I see it, that connected him to this extraterrestrial higher thought process being. That's where we are. That's where we're going. That's who our beings are, you all. Some of you all have already been working in telepathy really strong. I know I have. And some of us are getting into that currently. And some of us are just not hearing about it. It doesn't matter where you are. There's no time on coming into New Earth. There's just a collective group of us that's coming into it now because we've been on this path. So a lot of people are talking about it. And you're going to see that split. But that's why we have this etheric or this astral wire connecting us to each other, where we're on same thought, we're on same synchronicity, we're on same processes. We'll see that even the connection of ourselves to each other, we'll also see that connection to things that we're choosing to bring forth in this life, because we are now in alignment. And so if you are in alignment to source through universal consciousness, that is all, you'll also see that wire extend out. Now, have you seen like multiple wires or even branches on a tree that extend out? That's that frequency that's going out from the divine, from you to all different points within your life of things that you're going to bring forth. All right. Loved ones, become conscious, love of your life, marriage, proposals, and financial gain, careers, elevating your education, moving into that dream home house, receiving that vehicle, that car, all of these things, travel, going into other countries, being an effective leader, being able to go into other countries and implement your business strategies. Whatever it is, you're going to see these etheric wires, and people are going to call you up. People are going to text you, email you. All of this is going to happen. So I got so much in me that I want to share. I know I get a little passionate about it, but that is how I feel. So I just wanted to share that with you all. We're constantly on this walk, on this spiritual journey, boo-boo kitty, but we are going into the introduction of New Earth, and I love it. So I leave you in peace and high frequencies.